Hi there, this is Jane here from Crystal Sparkles Readings. I'm just here to pop down a card for the day for you, as usual. First of all, apologies for not being around yesterday to do your card for yesterday. Unfortunately, the full moon energy got me with a major migraine, so I was not able to do this yesterday, but I'll catch up with this today. Let's have a little look and see what we've got. Okay. Right, I'm using the black and white Fulton deck as usual, and the card I've got for the day, I think this is what we had yesterday, or the day before, because I wasn't here yesterday. The Five of Wands is still this energy, this tension. It's interesting because that card, I'm sure that's the same card as we had a couple of days ago, and it is that energy, okay? I've had a massive migraine yesterday, really tense energy, and sometimes coming up to the full moon it can be a little bit like that. So all I would say to you is just be gentle with yourself. You know, the Five of Wands is a tense energy, but it's not something that can't be overcome. It's not like it's all going to be a massive disaster. It's just a matter of keeping yourself kind of not focusing too much on the negative and not getting too bogged down with things that you can't do anything about. So all I would say to you is, in a Five of Wands energy, is to just do your best with it, really. I know that's not terribly helpful, but it's really the best thing is to just try and keep focused on more positive stuff. The energy's heavy, and I feel like the energy's really heavy at the moment. That could just be me, but I just kind of feel like there's this tension building up. There's a real energy of just it being a little bit like hard work at the moment. So just bear with it. I think this is all to do with the full moon. Full moon is in Leo. And Leo is quite a bombastic energy, okay? It's quite I don't know, it's just quite dynamic, it's full of energy. Leos can be a little bit full on, and it could be that that is the energy at the moment that we're kind of struggling with a little bit here. Is that we just kind of wanting to go for it. We're not quite ready, we're not quite cleared. The full moon will clear out a load of stuff for most people. It's really good releasing energy. All being well, I will put up some more information about that full moon tomorrow. It does fall on the 10th into the 11th, so that full moon energy be around for a good 24 hours, and then obviously after that there's the tail end of it all to deal with. It's good for releasing, so do be prepared to do your little meditations, whatever you need to let go of. Really useful cards to do at this time is just to draw yourself one tarot card each day and ask, what do I need to release? So, you know, there is that tension and pressure at the moment, and clearly that's what we need to release, because I've been given it twice now, so I'm guessing that we need to release it, and obviously I've not succeeded, so I'm being told again. These are not cards that are just for me. I'm not kind of just doing personal readings on here, but it is that means a lot to me, that card, so I can't help but associate with it. But this is a general card for us, you know, to let go of the stuff that is holding us back. I'm just going to pop down one of these energy oracle cards just to go with the Five of Wands. So the card that I've drawn is the Broken Heart card. Well, this is a bit like the Three of Swords, a little bit. But it's another one of those things to let go of, you know, let go of all of those energies. This is a brilliant time to just let go of all that stuff that's holding you back, all those people that are holding you back, all those emotions that are still attached to people who are not performing in the way that you need them to. Just kind of let that all go, because it's really cleansing. There's a lot of healing that gets done over the full moon when we release a lot of difficult energy. So do be prepared to just have a bit of a cleanse, let that all go. I do really believe in visualization and stuff, and creative thought processes. So, you know, it's not easy sometimes to let go of a relationship, or something that's just not working for you. And so many people, you know, so many people often say, you know, it's all very well saying let it go. How do you let it go? And it is a conscious decision that you make, that you are going to physically let something go. And every time it crops back up into your mind and kind of tries to grab hold of you again, you physically and mentally decide that you're not going to engage with that thought process. A really, really good thing to do, though, is like to have symbology help you out, is to get a balloon, write on the balloon what it is that you want to let go, whether it be anger, whether it be a person, you know, whether it be a worry, whatever it is, write it on the balloon, and then take your balloon off to your local park somewhere where you've got lots of space around, and just let it go. Actually, physically let it go, and just watch it bob off to wherever it's going to go. Just watch it go. If you physically aren't capable of getting out and about, and you know, there are people that struggle to get out and about, you can do exactly the same thing just by doing like a little visualization for yourself. Just sit quietly with some really peaceful music on and just visualize yourself letting that balloon go. Go through the whole process in your mind of what you would physically do if you could, and if you had time to, or if you were able to. Well worth it, because it's a visualization, so it's symbolic of letting that energy leave you. I'm just going to put down another one of these just to give us a little bit of how interesting. I've got the Angel of Strength. Now, the Angel of Strength card, sorry, it's not really focusing very well on that at the moment. Let's see if I can get it to actually focus in on the card. Let's see. There we go. I think that's a bit better. So the Angel of Strength is the equivalent of the Strength card in the tarot, which is the Leo, has the lion on it. It's the Leo card, to me anyway. So here's the Angel of Strength. What this card is saying is just be strong, get through this time of releasing what you need to release, let it go. That's not always easy, so your strength is going to sit there. The angel protects you too, okay? Your angels can protect and guide you, and that's great. They can't do anything unless you ask them, because of the laws of the universe, and when they're allowed to intervene and when they're not. They can't intervene unless you ask them to. So don't be afraid to ask your angels to help you. Now, your angels can't make people do the right thing. They can't make anybody else do things. But what they can do is support you and to bring about the best possible outcome for you, okay? So in terms of, say, something like if you were looking at an ex, you can't kind of send your angels off to make your ex come back to you, because they have free will too, and that's only right and proper. We should all have free will. But what your angel can do is your angel can surround you with love to make you much more able to deal with whatever the outcome is, whether they come back or whether they don't, and for you to be able to search for the right outcome for you as a person, without kind of needing anybody else, and you know, really hankering after somebody else. Okay, so your angels can only help you if you ask, so do ask them. They are more than happy to do so. They're always there, sitting there in the wings, just waiting to help. So I will leave that with you for the day. Not easy cards, but that Angel of Strength is a beautiful card there that's kind of in there protecting us. I will just mention this again. Sorry, I don't want to bore anybody. I do have this little giveaway that's running up until the 14th of February. You can be entered into the draw to receive this item by making a comment on my video on my YouTube channel, which is Crystal Sparkles on YouTube. So do feel free to make a comment there. I can only tell really whether you want to be involved if you make a comment. So please do make a comment, and please do subscribe to the channel. Loads of new stuff going to be coming up there, hopefully, once I've got this new moon out of the way. And or full moon out of the way, because I'm finding it quite draining at the moment, so I'm having to limit what I'm doing. So yeah, I'll leave that with you for now. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll speak to you again tomorrow. Bye for now.